Hello everyone, it's Christine here and I'm back for our stitch along. I hope you're having a great day or great evening. We're going to be doing pin stitch and working along a hem. So I've just created a hem in my fabric by folding the fabric over and putting some little stitches with regular cotton in place to hold it, and I've popped it in my hoop just to make it easier, and I've written out my pin stitch in thread as well. So I'm going to use this, which is actually a different thread than I used here. It's just from a big roll which I've been using recently of this, I think it's a 2-ply satin possibly. So what we are going to do is take the needle through the fold of the hem. In fact, we don't need a knot in the end of it. So we're going to take the needle through the fold of the hem, starting at this end. So I'm just going to take it through the fold of the hem and pop it out. The needle out just a short distance along, and I'm going to slowly pull the thread through, concealing the tail of the thread inside the hem. So we're just going to let the tail go into the hem, and then we're going to work a small back stitch to secure. So I'm going to do just a little stitch back through here to secure. Just do this gently so you don't pull your hem out, but that should just hold that in place now. And now I'm going to take the needle from just below where that thread is, and we're going to be working in the foundation fabric, so the fabric down here, and I'm just going to do a small stitch of a few millimeters, and we'll have the thread behind us, and I'm going to firmly pull the thread through. And then I'm going to take the needle using the same holes in the fabric with the loop underneath, so with the thread coming underneath. So I'm going to go back in through that same hole and out the same hole. And I'm going to pull the thread firmly to draw the threads of the fabric together. So it's actually going to sort of bind those threads that are there. And then I'm going to take the needle to the back over here, so over where at the start of where the threads have been bound together in the foundation fabric, and then angle the needle diagonally out so it pops up just above where the other end of the bundled fabric is, just inside the hem area. And then I'll pull the thread through, and that will be our first completed stitch. And so then to begin the second stitch, I'm going to take the needle to the back, and then so I'm going to go back at that same point where where the thread has bound around. So there's actually a little hole in the fabric where it's pulled the threads, and then I'm going to come forward a little bit and pop my needle, pull my thread through. And then I'm going to take my needle back to where the hole is and come out again from the same hole. And again I'm going to pull tightly so that it binds the threads. And then I'm going to take it diagonally again up and pull tightly, and that will bind. And then we're going to repeat the process. So doing our, oops, not like that, doing our stitch this, oops, what have I done? Managed to catch my, I think I skewered my thread. There we go, let's just take that out of there. I also have to get myself re-threaded. I need to cut the end, I think. Okay, and so then we're going to go back through those same holes and pull tightly, and then we're going to take our needle up through that front hole and diagonally up above to where the thread is, and pull tightly again, and then we're going to continue to pop forward a short distance and then to come back through the same hole, pull tightly, and then take our needle up diagonally, and then again going forward a little bit, taking our needle back through the same hole, pulling tightly, and then popping diagonally up to the top. Probably easy to keep the thread up above just so you don't risk making a knot, because this one you're not wanting to make a loop or anything. You're just wanting to, and then pull tightly, and then take our needle diagonally up. So once you get going, it's okay. It's just a little bit tricky when you're first starting it off. And then coming forward again, and taking your needle back through the same holes, pulling tightly, and then taking your needle diagonally up. And then coming forward, coming forward again, oops, and then taking your needle diagonally up. And diagonally up again. Let's get the thread out of the way. So coming forward again, back through the same hole, tightening it up so the thread actually creates, so you're creating, I don't know if you can see, but there's like little holes along the hem there. Now have I done my double, I think I've done my double stitches there, so now we're coming diagonally up, tightening, and then we'll come forward again, coming back through those same exact holes, tightening, and then coming diagonally up. And then again working forward from that same hole, going forward, short distance, coming back through those same holes, tightening up the thread, and then coming up diagonally through that same hole. And I'll just do a few more stitches, smidge further along. Again, coming through those same holes in the fabric and tightening up, and then diagonally upwards. I might just do, I'll do a few more. Coming back through the same hole, tightening up the thread, and then popping out. I need to pull my thread down a bit because the hem is not holding down quite as much there. And then coming forward, going back through the same holes, and then angling up. So I reckon that's probably all right there. I think I'll finish it off, and so at the end take a back stitch in the hem of the hem fold and then run the thread through the hem for 1 centimetre. So I'll do a back stitch here, and then I'll let the thread run through in the hem. Pull it a bit, so if you do this you can then pull it a bit tighter and it will spring back into the hem and disappear. So there we go, that is our pin stitch, so for the sun that's coming through the window. So I hope you can see it's got little bits where it has actually pierced, pierced and gathered up the fabric. So it's a sweet little stitch. Not sure I would do it myself on an edging piece, but yeah, fun to give it a go. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you back tomorrow for pistol stitch. So I think I'll write the letters pistol using pistol stitch. See you all then. Take care everyone. Bye.